It's not going down without a fight. You can see this level of aggression. They're so fast, so ready to engage. You've got a lot of raw talent on that team. Just how do you synergize it? How do you get everybody working together? It's kind of the missing component.
Yeah, as soon as they have any one of those heroes acting independently, always ends up being a mistake. All right. All right. So that was a long break. Again, apologies. I think we were having some headphone issues, so we got it straightened out. So jumping back in, we had match 1 go to Kraken. So this is our best of 3. And we're going to our second round here of Kraken and Dragon, ready to duke it out. Kraken obviously looking to tie this up. Dragon looking to take this on a bit longer. Both teams definitely capable. Looks like we also have a quick note here on pronunciation of Bin Su, so make sure that we are correctly pronouncing that. I think I was saying Bin So. But again, we would give you the live cam feed of our repairs, but our webcam is in trouble lately. So speaking here, this is Random and Maverick here. Overwatch Chicago. And we are about to get started. So I think the junk, Shoutzo is opting here for the junk, and I think the update should be in now.
Yes, update is in, so you can notice that on his right click. It's showing that you've got that extra.
I call it a C4.
Launch, the C4 thing. Concussive mine, I think is what the game calls it.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Team Dragon opting to kind of go in the hotel route.
Interesting choice.
Doesn't quite work out as they get picked out pretty quick, lose their mercy, and are already getting disrupted by shock and awe. It's a good idea, but I don't think it's going to work out. They do manage to get the pick right away on the Winston, so if Dragon doesn't lose any other players right away, they should be able to take advantage of their near spawn, and where Exo picks up Wandy, that's going to be definitely very helpful for them.
They're definitely still fighting back, though. They're not. Or here they go. Here now they're starting to move on the D.Va.
Their other targets. So usually on this point, you do want to keep somebody kind of up high in the corner there, especially a soldier to stay up there instead of collapsing on the point like this. But we'll see if Kraken's still able to hold or not.
Oh wow! Ult already out of Rexaw.
Coming down already out of Rexaw, but really well defended there.
Nice answer with the Lucio there on Kraken. Very nice.
But Randy's got his ult, but Blondie doing a really good job picking up those kills. But is it going to be enough? Nope. Binshu picks up 2. And that's going to be enough for Team Kraken to pick this point up. So a really close hold there by Dragon that kind of got stuffed there by Binshu. The story of Team Kraken so far has really been Binshu and Randy. I mean, they're doing a great job together right now. Obviously, a lot of good supports coming out of the teammates, so it's not a one-man show, but they're definitely helping create these opportunities with their supports and other people. Randy picking up Wandy right away. That's got to feel pretty good going into the spot, and now Psycho Otacon. Shoutzo trying to get his ult down, but doesn't manage to connect it. Team Dragon probably wants to consider potentially retreating, even though they do pick up one. Nope, Trash Wolf gets another. That time Randy's ult did not work, and it's looking like it's all Dragon.
Wow.
So Dragon doing a much better job holding this corner than they did on the actual point. They need an answer for Binshu, though, or he's just going to keep crushing him like he's doing. Psycho Otacon does manage to pick him off. Blondie trying to stay up, but can't out DPS that D.Va.
Yeah, that was an impressive little bout there, but you also had the little assist there by Zen. Again, damaging support is also another trend we're seeing there.
Getting fairly high res on Rexall, but he's got to be careful. But ult comes down, kind of wild, but
it kind of works, yeah.
That'll do it. Mobius
works.
picks up 2 in the mech. That's definitely going to open up the opportunity. Bensu comes in for cleanup crew.
Mobius is doing some work.
Kraken's just keeping this push going here.
Wow, that is and they slide right on into that checkpoint, uncontested. But it looks like Dragon's letting them have it as they kind of recollect themselves. But look at that aggression, though, coming out of Kraken. They got to make sure they stay 3 on the payload. They're getting real forward moving there. Dragon is getting pushed way back right now. See a little bit of Blondie there trying to put up a fight with the DPS in the back corner. See Shoutzo rather playing as your McCree, also pushing. Looks like Dragon's able to collect themselves, push back just a little bit. But notice we got Kraken there. Their healers well protected there, keeping the team up. So I want to see if anybody catches on to that and knows to go around the back. I think Shoutzo has a pretty good opportunity to do that. We see Randy again from the back, lobbing the shells in uncontested. And Mobius in a good position there as D.Va as well. And we see
Cupcakey getting the ult tab. This is going to should signal aggression from Team Kraken here.
Let's see what they do. They got Randy popping the ult off, but has quickly absorbed Trash Wolf with the Diva Matrix there, answering immediately.
Dragon's really getting a good sense of Randy's playstyle right now. You've seen these ults become less and less effective each time he launches them. Wandy trying to get in deep, though. It's just not going to work for him. Sipiter's got her ult as well.
All right.
Shotgunnaw getting in deep. Sipiter pushes for that tempo res. Very cool play. Whoa, picks up 3, but they double up the ults. That's not good for them. They needed to save him.
Is that Psycho Otacon as Zen as well? Jeez, I can't keep track.
Yeah, switches quickly.
Nice flex player. And a good pushback there.
So already Team Dragon really starting to hold their ground here. Had a little bit of trouble in the beginning, but now they're really starting to connect there. Even though they blew both their ults, and now Cupcakey blowing hers, that's not going to look good for them. Though she's able to stay up, I don't know if that was worth the expense, but Randy does manage to pick up Wandy, so they've got a little advantage going into this push here. Randy going high, Binsu going low. Shoutso picks up Cupcakey. And they're starting to collapse on this point a little bit, but Dragon, again, not going down without a fight.
They're putting a nice little hold here on this last leg of the payload push. They got just under 2 minutes left for Kraken to push that in there. So they're still doing a pretty good job. Rexaw is also really a key player here as well, as we just saw him get taken out by Blondie there.
Unfortunately, those ults have been huge, but they've been just getting completely shut down by those defensive plays.
Very much so.
One nice thing is there is a little miscommunication. You'll see both supports pop their ults, which is pretty strong. Obviously, it keeps them up, but that's an expensive way to stay up.
It is. Because for every time you use it as a defense, you lose that offensive push.
Yep. There we go. Ult coming in. Doesn't catch anybody, but then it's followed up right away by Randy, who, again, they're ready for it. Trash Wolf is really waiting for this, but Rexaw.
They not only blocked that, but they went right after him, took him down immediately.
Yep. Sipiter with the tempo res. This has been so effective for them to make these pushes in this way. They blow all those attacks, and now it's just trying to push on through.
See Rexaw there going around back.
Coming out of Cupcakey should allow this push to continue in the final minute.
And there's a support ult that was offensive.
Doesn't manage to pick up anybody, and Shoutso actually gets Randy down again, but not without him knocking down Psycho Otacon.
A lot of trades happening here. We're seeing a lot of trades.
Yeah, Kraken's not able to connect anything, and those are 2 down right there from Zeus.
Look at that boop. That's, wow.
Zusa really making a clutch play at the end there. I think that's going to completely lock him down here and allow Team Dragon an opportunity to breathe.
Absolutely.
They're down right now in this series. If they are not able to push this far, it's game over.
Here goes OT.
Oh, but Randy picks up 2 right out of the gate. That's really going to empower this push from Team Kraken.
Dragon's getting pushed back just a little too far, and the Cupcakey ult pushing the payload in.
And that's going to be enough. Wow.
Nice
I would have thought
Kraken.
Zusa's boop off the edge was enough to shut that down, but
yeah,
Team Kraken with the final push there was able to capture it.
Wow. So now Dragon's got to run this all the way back.
Yep.
Definitely possible. So they can't let that get the best of them while they're collecting here as a team, talking about what they need to do.
Well, this is really where the strength of the team, that mental component. I know we've talked about that in other matchups, but again, this is a big part of it. You're down, your tournament life is on the line. You've got 1 game to go. If they're not able to pull this off, then that's kind of the end, unfortunately. So Team Dragon probably going to want to use the strategies that they're most used to using. Shoutso on that Zen. I'm surprised Psycho Otacon's not on Pharah, but Reaper's obviously a strong pick. Zeus on Lucio.
You think maybe he's Psycho Otacon is thinking, let's shut down the Rexaw?
He might be thinking that they might have a Winston, I would imagine.
Yeah.
One of the issues is once they see that lineup, they're probably not going to want to keep the Reaper with the Zarya and the D.Va and having Pharah. So, but unfortunately, they don't know what they have, and we'll have to wait to see what they end up picking here. We've seen Trash Wolf on the D.Va a lot, so we totally expect to see that again. But Shatso on Zen, this is a key player that's going to really dictate the success of this team.
All right, they're messing it up, throwing some sprays on the wall.
Trash Wolf going that D.Va route that we've seen before, so let's see what they're able to do here. Binsu already prepared to flank and make life miserable for Team Dragon.
Got a lot of fans of Randy in the chat there.
Binsu waiting for his opportunity. Team Dragon collapsing on the point immediately.
And notice they split there outside of the statue. I think they were kind of expecting more opposition on that right side.
There's Binsu engaging on the back line. Shoutso trying to take care of him. Psycho Otacon goes down fast here. Shakana collapsing on these targets really quick.
Really nice positioning there. Good job.
And Bwandi on that Genji, you know, we saw him on the Genji early on in the game, and that was really major. And then all of a sudden, he kind of fell off of it for some reason. It's really good to see him back on that pick, because I think that's really a strong character for him, or a strong hero, rather, for him, and it's paid off for him. Randy immediately switching back to Pharah, recognizing that Team Dragon has no hit scans, and that's going to be a problem.
And we see Psycho Otacon there staying on Reaper as he creeps around back. Is he going to pick off the Pharah? Nope, nope.
He is out. Pharah's out of there.
Yeah, nice attempt, though. You knew he got really excited there when he saw that opportunity, that's for sure.
Yeah, he might be able to get a couple good picks there.
So it seems Dragon is really opting to stay back a little bit further. Maybe just
getting taken out.
Maybe just trying to keep a nice angle as Dragon comes in.
Here we go. Bwandi gets taken out so fast by Cupcakey, though, and that's going to be an issue, but
it's not
Team Dragon's still
yet.
doing a really good job, but they got to deal with Randy. They cannot ignore him as Tempo Res comes out of Sipiter to keep Rexa in the battle some more.
Very nice.
Good kill right there, taking Cupcakey out right before she gets her res up. Ooh, isn't able to stop the D.Va from getting back into mech, though, and that's going to cause some issues for him as they're not going to be able to take care of anything.
Ooh.
All coming out of Rexaw, picks up two. Mobius picks up nobody.
Shakano had a good placement on that Winston shield, even though I'm not quite sure it helped a whole heck of a lot, but it was a good spot there off to the right. Drops it again, absorbs some damage there, but again, Dragon is not recollecting themselves back on that payload. So Kraken is answering.
Yeah, this is where Kraken got stopped last time. It can be definitely a challenge to get through.
There's a lot of opportunity to get collapsed on top of here because there are a number of paths that can come right back down.
Looking for Bwandi to really get in that back line. I'm concerned that Dragon has not considered how they're going to deal with Randy.
We got an alt pop here out from, is that, ooh.
Mobius picks them all up right there, and that's enough to clean them up.
That is quite the stoppage. Wow.
And that's a team kill right there, and you know, you hear the gong ring, and that's a great way to get fired up.
Oh, yeah.
They've still got the res. They've still got Shoutso's ult. So
still got 3 minutes here as well. So don't hit the panic button yet, guys.
Yeah, and this allows them to all come in for a push together. Again, they got to figure out how to deal with Randy. Maybe it is just Trash Wolf eating up the shots for now while they engage. But if that's the plan, then that's got to be the plan. Shakana getting a quick kill on him. Psycho Otacon trying to get back there.
And shut down by Binsu in the back there. And we got a quick res there by Sipiter.
Wani could ult here and cause a lot of trouble for him in the back line. Forces the The Zenyatta ult, but hopefully he doesn't blow his here as he's trying to just back out, recollect. And Mobius picking up shots, so now this is such a scary place to be if you can't deal with that Pharah.
Oh yeah. Narrow corridors, you're just lending yourself to getting hit right in the face.
So ult coming out of Psycho Otacon, picks up one. Now here comes the aggression, but Randy again just doing tons of work, uncontested up there. But they are starting to progress a little bit at a time, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
Dragon's got to make some serious pushes here, but they got a couple. I think they can move on Luda G's ult as Lucio there, or Zusa. Apologies, I'm stuck in the last game. I see Lucio there with an Ignite account. But maybe that'll be the initiator that'll help push Dragon in.
I think Dragon just doesn't have an answer for Randy right now. And we're seeing that, around these corners, it's just not happening.
I think, knowing what Shock and Awe can do as Soldier, I'm thinking they got to switch that around, get him up in his Soldier there to take down Randy.
That could be the case. I mean, the pocket is challenging for sure, and they just don't have an answer to it. Again, I'm really questioning the Reaper move right now on Dragon's part. You're not able to get close enough. Oh,
there we go.
But now they're really popping the aggression here.
Now they're pushing back. The Diva pops ult. See a quick res get pulled off there. Cupcakey and Rexaw coming back. Rexaw again really keeping that defense up in the front there.
There we go. Randy finally getting taken out. This is going to open up the opportunity now for Dragon, and Bwandi just slicing and dicing as best he can. Got to get these kills. Got to get the reset on his dash. Got to take care of Binshu over to the left. There we go.
No, that's the damage. That Dragon needed to move forward.
So Dragon pushing forward in the last 20 seconds of the point, though. That's still not that... It's still really scary. They may still not even get the point here.
Who's still holding on to that up the top there? They got Randy up top. Oh, they just dinged it in. All right, so we're down to a minute and a half here. Dragon has to hold on to this. This is their last push.
And they need to push it all the way in. And
yep.
If they can make a straight run right here, it will go to a draw, I'm fairly certain. I don't think they do overtime, but I guess we'll find out. But if they don't make it, they will lose. It's not the response that they need. They need somebody to protect protect him when he's back there. So Team Dragon did a really good job at this point on the defense dealing with Randy. We'll see if they're able to do it again. Shakana doing a good job chasing on that back line there.
Nice drop down on that as well. He had a good position there coming up top and coming right back down. Kraken is answering, though, pretty aggressively right now.
We're down to our last 40 seconds of our match here. They cannot be losing targets.
Rexaw picking off Psycho Otacon there. That's going to hurt a little bit. We got Bwandi holding on. All right, here comes their final push.
So many key targets to consider here.
There's a lot of opportunity that can happen right now.
I just also realized they have such low healing in general on this team.
True.
Yep. All coming down, but
Rexaw.
Well dealt with for now.
But a great stall tactic.
They're totally avoiding Randy here, which is probably the right move. He is able to pick up the Diva mech, but they do manage to not need to worry about his ult at this time. Binshu slicing and dicing, taking care of Cupcakey. That's going to be good for Team Dragon as Psycho Otacon picks up another one. They got to avoid this Diva ult. Bwandi not able to, just dodges right in and out of the...
Just gets caught right up into it. Shock and Awe going full monkey there on the backside. Gets rid of the mech.
Working on it. So this is Dragon's final hold here.
Dragon's last stand. They are staying up. They're staying up. We got Sipiter in the back there, staying well protected and healing very well.
Lobs the ult, trying to pick somebody up, but I think this is going to end up as Team Kraken takes the game.
Oh, and Team Kraken will now be immortalized on our trophy.
Wow. Really close games there at the end.
Oh, and we knew it. Mobius double play of the game here. We have a very heavy contender for our hero highlight, but we have a lot of people to consider. A lot of great plays. That was awesome. Wow. So we are running a tad bit late here at Ignite, but want to give a big shout out to everyone who's been supportive of Overwatch Chicago and the stream. We have a lot of things in store for coming seasons and tournaments, but we want to give a big shout out to all of our league. Kraken did very well the whole season and was a well-coordinated team. Had some great matchups there. Yeah.
And definitely keep an eye on our Facebook, Discord. We're going to be showing some pictures of the plaque that's designed, especially once you get Team Kraken added to the list of players on there, which should be next couple days.
Yep.
We've got that. For those of you that live in Chicago, we are going to be hosting a BlizzCon viewing event with kind of a partner group that we work with that's mainly big in the Hearthstone community, but it's going to be taking place at Zella's. It's a bar in Chicago. There's going to be raffles. There's going to be prizes. There will be an entry admission fee, but definitely check it out. Again, we'll have more information as it becomes available. So thanks again for watching. Wish we could throw our camera up so you can see our grateful faces, but
yeah,
we'll be back at another time.
All right. Thanks, everyone.